Today we're talking about tips and products for medium porosity hair. So let's start with shampoos. This is my experience having medium porosity hair. The hair tends to stay moisturized during the week, but there's also significant buildup, especially if you use serums during the week on your hair lengths. A few other factors that we need to consider while picking a shampoo for you would be, are you using a scalp serum for hair growth during the week? Do you prefer pre-poo in your hair before you shampoo it? If this sounds like you, then you probably have buildup on your scalp as well as your lengths. A good idea would be to use a shampoo that is cleansing, that makes you feel like you've cleaned your hair, but it's not stripping. For medium porosity hair that tends to get a lot of buildup, if you feel like your hair lengths are greasy, then don't only restrict your shampoo and use it on the scalp. Using a little bit of shampoo on your hair lengths could also be a good idea. Keeping all of this in mind, I have a couple of recommendations. The first shampoo that I'm recommending is the Dot & Key Moringa and Argan Hair Fall Control Shampoo. This is a cleansing shampoo that is able to get rid of moderate to mild buildup. The shampoo has a liquidy formula and a little bit goes a long way. The next two shampoos that I'm recommending are from Just Herbs. You have the Silky Strength Shampoo and the Lush Methi Shikakai. Both the shampoos are quite cleansing. They are able to get rid of moderate to mild buildup. If you have a problem with fragrances, I would say go with the Lush Methi Shikakai shampoo because it's a little more natural smelling. If you're okay with strong fragrances, then you can go with the Silky Strength shampoo. If I had to pick, I would lean a little more towards the Lush Methi Shikakai shampoo. And the next one is the True Frog Shampoo for Curls. This used to be a thicker formula. Now I think they've thinned down the formula. This is also a cleansing shampoo that can get rid of mild to moderate buildup. A little bit definitely goes a long way with this one. If you use too much, you'll be washing this shampoo out for an eternity. So be careful with the amount. The next one that I'm recommending is the Northwish Nourishing Shampoo. This shampoo is definitely one of my favorites. Whenever I color my hair, this is the shampoo that I pick up because it is able to remove that color seamlessly. It's a thick formula, a little bit goes a long way, perfect to get rid of mild to moderate buildup. I also love the way this shampoo smells. Over the last couple of years, this is the shampoo that I pick up the most. I've finished the most amount of bottles of this. This is a shampoo that I would not be able to live without. The last and final recommendation that I have is the Requil shampoo. It is able to get rid of very stubborn buildup. If you're living in an area that has hard water, then this would be my recommendation to you. Next, let's talk about conditioners. When you're choosing a conditioner, it is always a good idea to use a conditioner that has incredible slip. In this category, I have a few recommendations. We have the Mom's Co Natural Protein Conditioner. This is a somewhat light conditioner. It has really good slip. You can easily wet detangle with this product. I can't call this a light formula. I can't call it heavy either. But out of all of the conditioners that I'm talking about, this is definitely on the lighter side. Next, I'm going to recommend the Mom's Co Natural Damage Repair Conditioner. This is a conditioner that I underestimated. When I used this conditioner initially, I thought, yeah, it's a nice conditioner. It has really good slip. But for this price point, there are other conditioners that can go toe-to-toe with this and probably defeat it. That's what I thought initially. But then there came a time in my grieving period where I did not touch my hair for a really long time and I was left with these horrible tangles. I had initially thought that the only way I can save the situation is probably to cut my hair off. That is how bad it had gotten. I tried every single conditioner that I'm talking about this segment on my hair. Let me tell you, none of them worked. This is the conditioner that came to my rescue. I didn't have to chop all of my hair off because of this one conditioner. When all of the other products that I had did not work, this one did. And so I'm telling you, I underestimated this product. It is so much better than I initially thought. Next, I'm going to recommend the True Frog Everyday Conditioner. I like this conditioner because it's relatively lightweight, but it has really good slip. This is the conditioner that I learned to finger detangle with. Every time I use it, I lose so little hair, which is why I love this product. This is another conditioner that I could not live without. They've recently also launched this in a smaller tube, making it really budget friendly. Next, we have the Requil Babassu Conditioner. This is an OG favorite. I've spoken about this so much. I've used this product so much on my channel that you already know that I love this product. It is protein free, but this is a heavier conditioner. If you don't like heavy products, you probably won't like this. But if you're looking for a thick, heavy conditioner that's protein free and gives you incredible slip, then you won't go wrong with this product. Next we have the Requil MuruMuru Damage Repair Conditioner. Protein does not feature in the top 5 ingredients, but it does feature lower down in the list. You know I love this conditioner. I've used it so much on my channel. The slip is unreal. This is a thick conditioner. I like the way this smells much better than the Babassu conditioner. The slip is comparable, but this has a little protein. The Babassu one does not have any protein in the list. Coming back to this one, this is a stunning product. I have used this for the longest time. I keep repurchasing it. In fact, all of the conditioners that I've spoken about, I always keep them in my arsenal. The moment I run out of either of these, I pick up another bottle. Next, let's talk about deep conditioning hair masks. If you have high porosity hair, then deep conditioning is a very, very important step in your routine. But with medium porosity hair, I've noticed that deep conditioning is really not important. More often than not, you'll feel like your hair feels over moisturized. And so we're really trying to restrict the moisture and give the hair just enough so that it feels moisturized, but it doesn't feel heavy, doesn't feel sticky. I would not recommend deep conditioning every single wash day. This is something that you could do once a month. On days when you're using a hair mask, don't use a conditioner. So your steps should be shampoo, deep conditioner, wash it off, and then start styling. On days when you deep condition, you might not also need a leave-in conditioner. You could probably shampoo, deep condition, and then style only with a gel. This would obviously depend on the amount of moisture that your hair needs. But for me, I can tell you on days when I deep condition, firstly, I'm not leaving my mask on for 30 minutes like I used to. 5 minutes is sufficient. And a leave-in conditioner is not something that I require. If I have a moisturizing gel, I can straight away go in with that. Anyway, I'll talk about that a little later in the video. Now let me give you my recommendations for deep conditioning hair masks. When it comes to hair masks, I have 3 recommendations. The first would be the Curl Up Intense Hydrating Hair Mask. This has incredible slip. Now, when you're using a hair mask, you want to look for slip because you're not using a conditioner and a hair mask. You're going to go for either or, and so your mask should have very good slip, enough for you to wet detangle with. This one is a great option. It smells really nice. Next, we have the True Frog Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. This is also such an incredible hair mask. It smells very pleasant. It has really good slip. You'll have no problem wet detangling. I really like the packaging as well as the product. My final recommendation is the Sugarboo Curls Rejuvenating and Strengthening Hair Mask. This is a product that you can use on protein wash days. It has a mixture of small, medium and large proteins. It has really nice slip. As you can see from the state of this mask, I have used this so much. It is almost empty. I'm going to go as far as to say that this is the best product that Sugarboo Girls have come out with so far. If you're looking for a protein mask that is thick, that is heavy, that is intensely moisturizing, that is a protein option. You can check this one out. Next, let's talk about styling combos for medium porosity hair. First off, I have to say that I've learned so many things having medium porosity hair. You do a little bit extra and the hair is over moisturized. If you have medium porosity wavy hair, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is so stressful. The basic key here is to nail your moisture level. Once you understand how much moisture your hair needs, styling becomes much easier. I won't say that these are rules that apply to all medium porosity hair. I would say if you have wavy 2B, 2C hair, that is medium porosity, then you might relate with the things that I'm saying. This has taken me months of trial and error, one bad wash day after the other. So hopefully you find this helpful. When you're picking the right styling combo, you have to ask yourself one important question. Are you styling for definition or are you styling for volume? The bad news is you can't have both. So, if you're styling for definition, that means that you're looking for juicy, moisturized curl clumps, but you're okay with the hair not having crazy big volume. Whereas on the other side, if you're styling for volume, you don't mind not having super defined clumps. You're looking for big hair. If you're looking for big volume, big hair, then it is a good idea to keep it slightly under moisturized. We'll change location. It's going to be easier for me to explain that way. When you're styling for definition, my advice would be to use a light leave-in conditioner with a soft to medium hold gel. These leave-in conditioners are quite light and these gels are soft to medium hold. I'll introduce the product so that it makes it easier. This is the Northwish Curl Defining Leave-In Conditioner. It has arginine, it gives me great shrinkage. This is the Curl Keeper Leave-In Conditioner. This is for people who don't live in India. It is a very light product. Then you have the Sugarboo Leave In Conditioner, the Sugarboo Curl Cream, the Ashba Leave In Conditioner, and the Curlsmith Weightless Air Dry Cream. When you're using a light leave-in conditioner like this, it is better to combine it with a gel that is soft to medium hold. A combo of this plus this would give you great definition. I'm saying this because since these products give you very little moisture, you want to overcompensate with the gel. All of the gels that you see here are light to medium hold. They also give you a little bit of moisture on their own. It is not my opinion that you can treat all medium porosity or all high porosity exactly the same. Curl pattern also comes into play when you're choosing the right product for you. On days when you deep condition and you're looking for definition, you can straight away go in with a light to medium hold gel. You don't need to use a leave-in. On days when you don't deep condition and you're looking after definition, then a combo of one product from this side and one product from that side would be a good fit. In the gel area, I've included the Sugarboo Curls Moisture Hold Gel. This is an extremely light hold gel. You have the Amboto Giannini Boho Beach Jelly. That is also a very light gel. Both are extremely moisturizing. Then we have the Fix My Curls Curl Quenching Jelly. We have the Umberto Giannini Curl Scrunching Jelly right there. We have the Dove Curl Defining Gel, the True Frog Styling Gel for curls, and the Curl Up Ultra Defining Hair Gel. I've tried to arrange it from soft to medium hold. Alright, so conversely, when you're styling for volume, then a hard hold gel is key. But when you're using a hard hold gel, they're always going to be a little drying. And so the best idea would be to compensate for that lost moisture by using a leave-in or a curl cream that is on the heavier side. But over here, the product amount is key. For instance, when I had high porosity hair, I was using way more product. This is typically how much leave-in conditioner I would use per section. I usually section my hair in 4. As you can see, this is very little product. Whereas when it comes to gel, the amount per section would be double. So typically I would use this much. Basically what I'm trying to say is, even though these are heavy leave-in conditioners, medium porosity can get away with using either light or heavy products. The main thing that you need to do is nail your moisture level. Alright, so I'll just name the products here. You have the True Frog Curl Defining Cream. This is a protein product. It has arginine in the formula. Then you have the Northwish Moisturizing Conditioner, which can be used as a conditioner, a deep conditioner, as well as a leave-in conditioner. Both these products are on the lighter side when it comes to the heavy category. What I'm trying to say is these are like mid-weight products, 2.6, 2.7-ish. Then you have the Best Life Style Cream, you have the Curl Up Curl Defining Cream, the Bounce Curl Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner. These are on the slightly heavier side. When it comes to the Curl Up Curl Defining Cream, if you watched my review, I spoke about some issues that I had with the product. Thankfully, they've removed DMDM hydantoin from the formula. They've also reduced the fragrance. During summer, I can use this product. In fact, this is my favorite leave-in conditioner. If I was living in India and I only had access to Indian products, then I would probably switch to the Best Life Style Cream because this is something that works for me only during winter. Don't ask me why. And my second option would be the Northwish Naturals Moisturizing Conditioner. On protein wash days, of course, I would go for something like this. If you're living outside India or you have access to international products, then this is a great one to consider. This is the Bounce Curl Moisture Balance Leave-In Conditioner. A really nice product, but the fragrance is definitely on the warm side. If you have migraines and are triggered by warm fragrances, this is probably not the product for you. That being said, an excellent product, great shrinkage, great definition, definitely one of my favorites. But again, I can't use this during the winter. Now for hard hold gels, I'm going to name 4 products. First, you have the Enliven Gel. This does have DMDM hydantoin. It also has alcohol. But the hold that you get with this product is really excellent. If you're allergic to DMDM hydantoin, obviously this is off limits to you. Me personally, I've noticed that in the budget category, this gel really works for me. Next is the Giovanni Hair Gel. This is a slightly pricier product, but it gives me very decent hold, very nice volume as well. If you live abroad, then I have 2 options for you. First, you have the Innocence I Create Hold. Now, this is not like a super hard hold gel. It's like on the precipice, slightly on the medium side. But this gel can be built up. If you use a lot of it, you will get excellent hard hold and really nice volume. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the Dippity Doo Girls with Curls hair gel. I love this gel for multiple reasons. Firstly, it comes in a tub. It smells so nice. It's pink in color. This is like putting candy on your hair. It has excellent hold. As with all hard hold gels, slightly on the drying side. This does a great job at fighting frizz, a great job at volume, which is exactly why I love this product so much. It is also extremely inexpensive if you can find it. The first time I bought this, I got it on Amazon USA. If you're finding the video useful thus far, hit the like button. Next, let's talk about products that you can use to refresh your hair with. The biggest revelation for me was to realize that medium porosity hair does not enjoy refreshes. More often than not, when you try to refresh, you're going to be left with greasy, stringy, wet feeling hair that feels over moisturized, that doesn't feel dry. It'll feel greasy and wet no matter how many hours pass. And so refreshing is very tricky, but with the right products, it is possible. If you nail the amount of moisture that your hair needs on wash day, then your hair is going to stay moisturized during the week. You are never going to suffer with dry looking hair. But the definition does not want to last, especially on wavy hair. And so refreshing becomes important. But let me just tell you that it's very difficult to find the right combo of products to use on your hair when you're refreshing, because more often than not, you use a little extra product, you're going to be left with over moisturized hair, it's going to feel greasy, it's going to have a bunch of frizz, it's going to feel so disgusting and greasy that you're going to want to wash it instantly. What I'm trying to say is refreshing is very tricky. There are very few products that you can use to refresh your hair if you're very careful with the amount you use. So these are the products that I've landed on that finally worked on my hair when it came to refreshing. First is the Ashba styling serum, because this is so light. Once you use this and scrunch out the crunch, you'll feel like you put nothing on your hair, which is exactly what you need when you have medium porosity hair. Also, if I didn't make it clear, a one product refresh is the way to go if you have medium porosity hair. The next product that I'm going to recommend is the Ashba Curling Custard. This will give you a very nice cast while the hair is drying, but once you scrunch out the crunch, you'll be left with weightless feeling hair, which is again exactly what you need when it comes to medium porosity hair. But let me just tell you that both these products give you medium hold. The curling custard gives you heat protection. So if you're using a diffuser on medium or high heat, this might be a great option for you. Great cast and hold while the hair is drying. Once the hair dries, you will not feel like you've used a gel or a serum. The next product is the Enliven Mousse. I've gone through so many phases with this product. First, I hated it. Then I liked it somewhat, then I was indifferent. Now that I have medium porosity hair, I love this product to refresh with because it always works. It gives me really good volume and very nice definition, as well as hard hold, which really makes the curls and waves last for quite a few days. And so this is a great product to consider only if you're okay with the caveats that I've mentioned when I reviewed it. I don't want to go into so many details because I'm sure this video is long enough. So moving on. The last product that I'm talking about is the Dove Beautiful Curls. So Dove offered me a sponsorship, but I already had the gel and I was already using this product. And so I have a lot of experience with it. When it comes to refreshing medium porosity hair, this product works really well. It gives you very nice definition, it gives you great volume, it also gives you decent hold. Not as good as the Enliven Gel. This gives you more medium hold, I would say. The Dove Gel I picked up on Myntra. I paid 200 something for it. So please don't pay full price. So wait for the sales and only pick it up if you get it under 300 rupees. Okay, so I'll end with a serum that has been working very well on my hair recently. I use this to scrunch out the crunch. I can also use this during the week if I want to give my hair a tiny bit of moisture. If you haven't nailed your moisture level on wash day and your hair is feeling slightly dry, this serum has worked so well for me. It does not make your hair feel crunchy. It does not make your hair feel stiff. It leaves you with hair that feels so soft to the touch. Out of all of the serums that I have in my collection right now, this one is my favorite. In fact, on days when I feel like my hair is feeling slightly dry, which is rare, but it does happen from time to time, I just use a drop of this, coat my lengths with it, and I'm golden. These are all of my recommendations for medium porosity hair. If you're looking for similar videos, I've done one for high porosity and low porosity hair. You can check them out right here.